Bienvenidos, banda, al capítulo 38 de Red Dead Redemption. Nos dejaron aquí viendo el... ¿Cómo se llama? El de Msadre. La ejecución. ¿Qué pasa si lo mato?
As well you may. I've been a bad man.
Silence!
These charges...
This is not a court where you shall be tried. This is a place where your sentence is to be carried out. And your sentence, Colmo Driscoll, is that you are to be
Vaya,
hanged
vaya.
by the neck
Ay, ese güey ya se
until
asustó.
you are dead.
Porque sus compas ya no se van a hacer nada.
Task we take lightly. It is not a task
Ay, no. Ese güey susurró.
we must carry out if our civilization is to prosper. Gentlemen, are we ready?
No, mira su cara de cómo ya sabe que se va a morir.
In his infinite wisdom, have mercy upon your
Miedo,
soul.
Potter. Oye, hasta me vibró la cabeza. Sopas.
Now you know how it feels to watch somebody you love die. You ruined my life!
Ah, pinches aire. Toma, en toda la jeta. Ah, le di en su patita. Hola, Drisco. Ay, no le di. ¿Le podré dar? Ah, su máquina. Le volaron la cholla a ese güey. Toma. Sopas Parrot. Oh, los tiraron a los dos. Ah, este güey era un policía de verdad. ¿Dónde hay más? Toma. Toma. Córrenle, chavos.
Let's just get out of here.
Pudo haberlo matado sin tanto drama. Y se hubiera salvado. Eh, Bueno, un pedo menos. Ya se murieron el jefe Odrisco. Odrisco. Matamos unos cuantos. Odrisco. Ya solo falta los estos policías. Pues sí, Ana, pero hace despapalles. Mira, aquí está el caballo sarnoso que te dije. Se pone todo loco. Liste. Todo bien.
We saw the bastard hang okay, but...
A ver, vamos a ir a la siguiente mesa. Ah, caray. Bueno, supongo que hay que esperar a que aparezca. Mientras me voy a rasurar.
Whole thing ain't gonna save us.
¿Dónde estaba mi casita? Creo que es esa.
I guess compared to the entire government, in the end,
Ay, viene a platicar conmigo.
didn't seem like such a worry.
Creo que nomás era de esos que decían cositas y...
I know it's from that Mary.
Mary?
Ah, caray.
She ain't worth it, Arthur.
Who is?
Me envió un anillo.
My dear Arthur, you never showed up. And now, after looking at the newspapers, I understand why. I don't imagine you'll receive this letter, but I, nonetheless, must send it. Arthur, Oh, Arthur. I was just starting to dream the silliest and softest of dreams. I miss you, and I will always miss you. But I cannot live like that.
Sí, esa chava era la que sale en el primer
When
capítulo.
I'm with you, the world makes sense. But when we are apart, I see clearly that your world is not a world from which one can escape. I'm so sorry for everything. For everything long ago, and for starting up that business again. There's a good man within you, Arthur, but he is wrestling with a giant. And the giant wins time and again. You've broken my heart again, and I fear I have broken yours. And for
¿Crees,
that,
culera?
I will never
Se
forgive
casó
myself.
y me puso a
You must
chambear
let
para
me
su
go
papá y
now.
su hermano.
I enclose a ring you gave me many years ago when we were both young. Not because I don't like it, but because I care for it far too much, and it reminds me too much of you.
Ah, mira, el
I
botón está
hope
dibujado.
one day you will find some people in love who can use this, for it kept me thinking of you all these years, and I hope by returning it to you, I can finally be free. Goodbye, Mary.
Chales, banda. Ni pedo, la vida sigue. Vamos a vender el anillo. A ver, vamos a darnos una rasuradita de barba. Ay, aunque no, tampoco quiero mucho, Ah, mira nomás, qué joven el señor. Sí, tupidita. No, hombre, pinche bigotazo. A ver, por aquí no me dejaron como las estas. No, no hay, ¿cómo se llaman? Ay, se me olvidaron estas mierdas que necesito. Las cochinadas para armas. Pero bueno, vamos a hablar con Trelawney.
Josiah,
I
Hija
was,
cochina.
leaving again?
yes, just leaving. I'll see you soon.
Perhaps.
What do you mean?
Well, if I was you, I'd disappear too. This is all pretty much over.
I'll be back.
No, you won't. Let's not pretend no more. Get out of here.
I'll miss you, Arthur. You've been a fine friend to me.
No, let's not get over sentimental. Well, the place is quiet. Get out of here. You go with my blessing.
Thank you, Arthur.
Chan, ya se fue el Trelawney.
Found a friend looking for you.
Mr. Morgan. Sir.
How are you?
A little better.
I hope so.
How can I help you?
I'm sorry to impose on you again, but I believe I've made progress brokering peace.
You have?
I believe
Ah,
so.
perro.
Colonel Favors has agreed to a meeting to discuss and maybe resolve his alleged grievances and mine. Now, he has lied to me more times than I care to remember, but maybe this time he must want peace. Why could he possibly want to humiliate us further?
We got words for his kind, but they're colloquial.
Perhaps I could make one last request. My men are not allowed to carry arms.
You want us to keep the peace?
Yeah, it'll be a lot of dull talking and ceremony. But I feel with some non-tribe members present, their chances of lying or worse will be reduced.
Will you, Arthur?
It ain't my business, brother.
No, I know. But it is mine. Do it for me?
Charles, I got...
I've saved your life.
Ajá.
Do it for me.
Sure. Come on. You
Uy,
owe
qué
this man.
difícil se hizo el
You
güey.
should have him do your negotiations.
Well, that's
Ese cabrón. Córrele, Arturo. Estás bien pinche lento. Nada más, pinche caballo sarnoso. Todo culero. Ay, güey. ¿Qué pedo? ¿Otra vez?
Oh, there. Easy. Easy. You're okay. Whoa, now.
Tranquilo, papito. Tranquilo.
Whoa. Easy.
Shh, shh, shh.
It's all right, girl. Easy.
I don't think we should keep them waiting.
Voy.
This way.
Ay, es que ya no quiero que se muera mi caballo. Ya me cayó muy bien, vaca.
Thank you for doing this, both of you. You have already done so much.
Ain't a problem. Just hope nobody recognizes me. I've had a few run-ins with the
¿Dónde te
army
vas, pinche vaca?
I wish we could have done more to control the situation. Dutch should not have gotten involved.
My son has a mind of his own. Too much so, in fact. I just hope Colonel Favors can be reasoned with. I am not asking for very much, but when our people are sick and hungry, and we find our medicine and supplies are being deliberately withheld, how can we not view that as something personal? When they destroy our sacred sites, how can I convince Eagle Flies and the others that they shouldn't fight back?
Maybe that's part of the reason they're doing these things. Because they want you to fight. To be able to say, look, you see how these savages behave?
Perhaps. Thank you for helping Captain Monroe to retrieve those vaccines, Arthur. He will be at the meeting, and as one person who knows the true situation at least, I still have hope that we can come to an agreement.
Pum, 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 pum. No me gusta tanto la música, pero está bien. Pum, pum, pongan música moderna. Aquí no, Ana, porque sí es cinemática y es para que te ambientalices. Oh, qué pedo. No era cinemática, era el normal. Yo creo que sí. Pues bueno, Ana, entonces sí, música moderna.
Here we are, men up
Se cancela, Ana. No ma. Ya subí al máximo de nivel este caballo, ni siquiera le puse nombre.
This way.
¿Qué pedo? ¿Por qué pujó? Bueno, ¿por qué gimió? Che viejo excitado. Ah, este es el campamento de esos güeyes. Vamos a llevar un sombrero elegante. No sé tú, pero si alguien llega con el sombrero de un oso legendario, me va a dar respeto. Ay, cálmate, vieja cochina. Mira, es Porfirio Díaz. Oye, ¿ese no es el que matamos? Buena tarde.
Captain Monroe, we come in peace.
Hello again. Who are these two?
They're friends of my people.
Interesting looking fellows.
Yeah, they won't cause any trouble.
Well, I should hope not. Listen, Mr.
Chief.
Yes, Mr. I can't say that silly name. What is it?
Che
In
puto.
English, they call me Rainsfall.
Yes, I'm sure they do. Listen, we're all Americans here, and we
Ustedes no.
outcome. But quite frankly, I'm confused. Your
Comandantito.
men are a little more than criminals, in my opinion. Keep breaking peace treaties we've made.
Sí, me está echando un gargajo.
And everybody's lives. But I pride myself on being a gentleman. Really, I do. But there are limits. So, let me be very... Are you okay, man? Someone. Jackson, take him away. Where was I?
You're a gentleman with limits?
Are you being facetious, sir?
Come this way, buddy.
I said, are you being facetious, Captain Monroe?
Chale.
No, sir, I am not.
Chief Raines.
That's Rain's fault.
Exactly. Chief Raines, the thing
It's quite a
is,
cough.
federal government.
Sure.
That I've handled
Wait here.
the situation.
I'll fetch you some water. I'll be fine.
Gracias, gracias.
Thank you.
Chale. Qué triste.
No. You know he's going to have Monroe court-martialed. Or attempt to. He's going to make a disgrace of him.
Monroe? Seems likable enough for a West Pointer. Why?
You know what Favors is like. Because he thinks it's right. Because he thinks Monroe is a patsy. Or a spy. He's convinced he had something to do with those vaccines getting stolen. He thinks Monroe is going to force him into making a concession with the Indians. So he removes Monroe.
Removes how?
Favors wants him tried for treason and hanged.
Why does Favors care about the Indians?
Because he doesn't want to back down. His whole professional life. You know what they say about him. Hightail Favors. The man who missed a battle.
Poor Monroe.
Chale.
I liked him.
I know. Well, still, he's kind of stuck up.
Your men violated the treaty. That treaty is null and void.
Feeling better? Yeah. Come on. Let's go.
Ah, sí, cuando se para. ¡Ah!
The
Ocupa un
lands you
riñón.
currently occupy belong to the United States government. Why is this so confusing, sir? Why?
Good day, Colonel Favors.
Well, that was remarkably unproductive. I'm afraid the federal government was quite clear, Colonel, that it wanted peace, and peace for all, and that the treaty had not been broken by anybody.
Oh, is that so, sir? And did it want impudence, sir, from a junior officer in public? Was that its plan too, sir? You insult me. You insult the regiment. Arrest this man.
Arrest me?
Gross insubordination. Disobeying an order. Treason.
Are you mad?
You had those vaccines stolen. You disrupted a negotiation.
Let him go.
This is all getting out of hand.
Captain Monroe, let's get out of here. If I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut, amigo.
Amigo.
I don't want to kill this man, but shall kill you. Charles, Captain
Pero pon la arma chida.
now, we're getting out of here.
We need to leave now.
Don't be dumb. You son of a bitch.
Órale a la chingada. ¡Vámonos! Vamos a poner esta que tiene más puntería que las otras.
We got some on our tail. I can't hear these men. Here come more of them.
¡Cower! ¡Toma!
Put it between his bastard eyes.
Hold your fire.
Ay, no, no me estoy yendo chueco. Yo creí que sí. Allá enfrente hay gente. ¡Ah, su máquina! Lo tiraron de su caballo.
Find some cover. Protect Monroe.
No te mueres, Monroe. Springfield de repetición. Ya. Listo. ¡Pim! Ah, demonios.
Trying to kill you.
I swore an oath. Behind us.
Ah, que la chingada.
What's our plan here?
Ah, me volaron mi sombrero. Ah, va. todo imbécil. Aquí ni siquiera les doy. ¡Toma! Pium, pum. Ay, demonios, no les di. Toma. Ay, me van a matar. Cámara, cúbrete. Ah, sí me cubro. Listo, ahora sí. Ah, demonios. Ahora sí. Listo. 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 Toma. Toma. ¿Dónde hay más perros? ¿Ese güey se cayó? Se había caído. Y nomás se salvó. Pinche zurrón. Ese güey madrugó. Vámonos, vaca, vámonos. Ay, vente. Vámonos. Mejor tú conduces, ¿no? Porque no me van a... Me vas a estorbar para disparar. Y eso de disparar con dos manos se ve más chido, pero... Me va a desestabilizar más. Listo. Ah, ese ya lo tiró. Tómala, tonto. ¿A mí qué? Pues ahora sí que quién sabe, güey.
I can't believe that just happened. I've been an army man my whole life.
I heard them talking. They was gonna have you hanged for treason. You can't die for those fools.
And what about the chief?
We'll do what we can.
I guess I won't be submitting my report.
I wouldn't think so.
Chales. Ah, mira un tren. Ah, está en la estación. Me pedo, banda. Pium, pium. Las pistolas de agua. Chale, a ver si no le contagié la tuberculosis. Un cubrebocas, güey, no seas mamón.
Get out of here, Captain Monroe.
I fear it may be Mr. Monroe from now on.
I'm sorry about your career. Here.
Oye, hijo de perra, ¿por qué regalas dinero?
Here's some money.
Maldito.
You take it and get out of here and start a new life somewhere. I hear Tahiti's nice.
Thank you.
Ah, dicen que
Jump
Tahiti.
on a train to Saint Denis, jump on a boat, but avoid Guam.
Where?
Forget about it.
Ah.
Meet you back at camp.
¿Qué pasa, culerín? Chale. Ah, mira, aquí está el reverendo.
Reverend,
Ah, ¿sabe el güey?
what are you doing here?
I'm leaving.
Running away?
I suppose so, yes, I'm running away. I tried to make Dutch see sense, but he's very strange recently.
And the women? Little Jack? You leaving them?
I told them to run too. I asked them to come with me, but they wouldn't. I'm changed. I'm a changed man, Arthur. I can't die for a bunch of nonsense sprouted by a fool.
Eso sí.
I understand.
Todo espantado.
Well, you're You're
Sí,
not a
pinches
good
gatos
man,
locos.
Arthur, but you're not all bad either. Everything will be... Your journey, your path will be just fine.
I'm worried my path is coming to an end, Mr. Swanson.
Maybe. I felt that way for a long time about myself, I mean, but you'll do what's right.
I don't know about that.
I do. Save who you can and let the rest rot. And look after yourself.
Maybe. We'll see.
You do see. You just can't quite admit it to yourself.
All aboard!
Todos a bordo.
Be well, Reverend. All aboard!
You too, Arthur?
Sure.
Cámara, reverendo.
Good luck out there.
You lived your life like a man, Arthur, and you turned into a good man. If we were all like you, things might have turned out differently.
Tal vez. No, es que bigotoso.
Mighty sentimental, Reverend.
Chale, cada uno se está yendo. No, más estas misiones sí te están como poniendo para prepararte de... Mira, güey, ya todos están yendo. Y tú sigues ahí. Como pendejo. $40 le di. No manches. Hijo de su madre. Viejo perro. Pero bueno, vamos a la siguiente misión. Bueno, ya llegamos con Sadie Adler. ¿Qué pasó, Sadie? ¿Qué haces?
Mrs. Adler?
Sí, vieja loquita.
Peachy?
You sure?
No, I ain't sure.
You still working?
Is anybody still working? The whole goddamn place full of people bickering, fighting, and lying. It makes me real sad.
I know. I need someone to ride with me.
Do what?
Finish off them O'Driscolls. I hear the last of them is holed up at Hanging Dog Ranch.
Pinches gatos pur de patos.
I saw Colm swing.
Ay, a ver, ¿a qué le encontraste?
Just don't care.
I was a married woman. You know what they did to me. And to my husband?
¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pedo?
You're the only one of these fools that I trust. I've got to do this.
Pues sí, ya que. Si no se nos acaba el contenido.
I'll tell you what. I'll do it. But there's something you could help me with. Abigail? Jack? John? Make sure they make it. I mean, this whole thing is pretty much done. But when the time comes...
How do you mean?
When the time comes, you help them.
What do you mean?
I mean it. Help them escape. When I... You know, you and me... We're more ghosts than people. But them... They could...
I know. Of course I will.
Va.
Thank you, Arthur. You want to ride with me now, or
Simón.
be up at Hanging Dog Ranch when you can?
Que se armen los putazos.
Thanks, Arthur. Okay, come on.
Ok. Caballo feo. Todo manchado. Ay, ¿cuál señor loco? Está bien chido ese sombrero, no manches. Imagínate, tienes el sombrero de un oso. Y en esos tiempos la única forma de obtenerlo era o siendo rico o matando un oso. Y obviamente no somos ricos. Entonces significa que pudiste matar un oso y seguir vivo, sin heridas. Señorita Sadie Adler, viuda, parte 2. Achis, ¿dónde nos metimos?
Fine morning for a killing.
Hey.
You seen anything down there?
Yeah, I think there's a bunch of them down there. I'm mostly drunk. But one of them is a fat fella with a beard. Him? He's mine.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a big ranch. run down.
Ah, chinga.
Lots of folk
¿Por
there.
qué hay un arma tirada aquí?
Pretty thin. I'll set it off.
No manches, casi dejo el rifle de repetición. Ah, chinga, son dos. Ah, pero este tiene más daño.
Take it from there. Okay. So, no real plan.
Ah, es que este es el mío.
Oh, I got a plan. Now come on.
Is that a woman? Jesus. Who the hell is that lady? Hey, that's the lady from the hanging.
Oh, qué pedo. Lanzó una molotov. Solo quiero decírtelo. Para que vea que soy chido, lo voy a matar así, antes de que se queme vivo. Ujú. No, pues, está de vengativa. Pium, pium. Toma.
You take the barn, I'll take the farmhouse. And remember, if he's fat and he's got a beard, he's mine.
Pero me gustan más mis pistolas. Viste. Huevo, sí, sí lo había visto que se había salido por ahí. Voy, voy, voy. Vamos a sacar la mamalona. Mira, Ana, tengo también un machete. El bicho Sadie se subió. Toda loquita. Creo que era ese. Bueno, se vengó. Ella no es mexicana. Ah, yo. Oh, mi machete oxidado.
Yeah. He was a good man, my Jakey.
Siéntate, chava. Cálmate tantito.
We was always sweet on one another.
Chal. Llórale, llórale.
I'm sure.
Yeah. I miss him every day, every moment. They turned me into a monster, Arthur.
Un poquito.
But my memories of him, they still pure.
Pues ahí más o menos.
I ain't even got that.
Aside from my Jake, you're the best man I've known.
I know the company you keep. The competition ain't too fierce. We should get away from her.
Vámonos de aquí, sí. Ya quedó ese pedo.
I think I need to be alone for a bit.
I understand. You, might want to get yourself cleaned up.
Thank you, Arthur.
Pero bueno. Qué buen pedo somos. Vámonos a la siguiente misión.